Welcome to Twin Flame Talk. And Twin Flames is a journey. Today we're going to talk about 3 signs to confirm that your twin flame's attraction to you is real. It's true, this journey can get discouraging from time to time in 3D. But there are signs you will get that it's a journey to hang on to. Even if it seems to be showing long separation and less communication. Twin Flame still shows you they are really into you and the outcome to result in union. Separation allows twin flames to connect and speak spiritual understanding to this connection, and both are intrigued to find out what it is that's pulling you both together. So that separation stage gives them time to, because that's when the pull between the two is the strongest, and each are going to try to figure out what this pull is about. So that's when we go into researching what is going on. And that confusion, when you realize that society, how they programmed you to believe your life is mapped out a certain way, and so society made you think that you are this when in actual fact you are that. So the confusion becomes more intense because you're believing how you were raised to believe life to be, and now you're pulled into something that you have no idea what it is, and it's so real. It's very, very real. And it's something that each twin flame goes through. And in time, we are able to get that attraction, because that's where the attraction is. That proof that what you believed before is just a fragment of your thoughts, your thought patterns, and all of that's about to change in a big way. And that goes with your intuition, because you know something isn't right. So when you start tuning into your intuition, that's when the spirit, the higher you, starts guiding your soul. Because now your ego is going to calm down a little bit, because your ego thought one way about what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be aiming for money. You're supposed to be aiming for the perfect marriage, the perfect soulmate. That's what they told you. Now you're in a twin flame relationship and you're pulled to this individual. And so your spirit is going to guide you to truth. Your spirit is going to guide you how you should be connecting with your twin, because there are gifts that are going to come along the way with this, right? So your uniqueness is also what's going to come out, the real you, so that there's going to pull your twin flame to you even more, because you're unique to them more than anybody. So that's going to be pulled out of you. That part of you that is, when you're by yourself, you know who you are. You can't fake who you are then. Your twin knows that. He knows who you are when you're by yourself, when you're in your thoughts. They know you. So they're going to be pulled to you, because that's them also. It's so dynamic. This real you and the real them makes their heart beat faster, faster, faster. And you start seeking, because now he's intrigued. They're intrigued. The DF is intrigued and the DM is intrigued So now it's getting to know who you are. The second thing that's going to attract them to you is the communication in 5D. Boy, oh boy, that's a sweet one, I'm telling you. When you learn about that, and you learn that that part of the connection is where once you get into it and you believe it, because that's more real than the 3D communication. And I say that because once you start communicating with them, and then in 5D, and you get to see them in 3D, once you get, because you're going to be going through the emotions of what you see in 3D, you believe more than 5D. No, because once you get into 5D, they're going to be telling you about their situations. They're going to be giving you visuals about their situation that in 3D is not going to make sense. But as time goes on and you keep the connection in 5D, you'll be able to see that when you do meet them, they're at peace. You know why? They're at peace around you because they now know that you know where they're coming from. And so the truth of it is that you have an understanding of what they're going through in 3D more than what you see in 3D. That's why it's always a good idea to back off from trying to see what they're doing with anybody else on social media and stuff along that line, because what they tell you in 5D is much more real than what they could tell you in 3D. And when you do connect, because you've been in a long separation or any separation or no communication, when you do reconnect, there's nothing to be said in 3D because the understanding is there. There's no protecting yourself anymore. Like, I don't want to go and then they may say something. No, because you already know that what they told you in 5D is more real than what you're seeing in 3D. So the connection between the two becomes even stronger and more at peace. And they are starting to feel more comfortable with you and starting to believe the journey more also. They send you different things to let you know that they're into you. Like, have you ever had a love song that just sticks to you? That's them sending it in 5D. You could be stuck in your head, and then all of a sudden you walk into somewhere and you hear that song. That's them sending you 5D messages. It's so real. That's very, very real. Because think about it. You didn't plan to walk into somewhere to hear that song that's been in your head, did you? They knew just what to do to get you into that space. They do that. They send little signals. They send you visions of what they're going through. You know you've had visions where you see them doing things and you're doubting it. Don't doubt it. It's real. That's showing you in 5D. That's showing you what they're going through. So when you get in 3D, you're cool, you're calm, you trust it, you trust this journey. And the third thing is that energy level. Woo-wee! That energy level between two twin flames is vibrant, it's high, and the frequency is woo-woo, unbelievable. So no matter where you are in the world, that energy pulls you two together. You can be You could meet people that you get excited because you're meeting them, and they invite you to come into a different part of the world. And there you are. There's your twin. That's the pull and the energy that they have, because people are in your life to help you, direct you to that twin. So don't ever take all your experiences as a blessing. I mean, don't, that's the part where you go into the healing, right? But take those experiences as a blessing, because it got you to your twin flame. It got you to be able to be on the spiritual journey, And that's the most beautiful thing that we could go through. It's a hard journey. I'm not going to lie. It is hard. It's challenging. It's confusing. And you do sometimes feel like giving up. Just like, please let it stop. But no, when you think about it, no, you're glad it didn't stop. You're glad you had those experiences. Because guess who designed it? You did. You designed it before you came. And you made it happen. And it's happening. Nothing could stop this union between you. And you know what? The thing is that is sweet is how they'll do anything they can to be with you. They do. They may, you may see in 3D that they're not, but trust me, they are doing whatever they can to be with you. So you got to hang in there. You got to hang, and the main thing is you got to stop believing in this journey. You got to stop believing in it, because it's real. It's very real. And you know that meeting them was the best thing that's took place for you. They know it also. So don't look at what they're going through on the 3D level. They'll tell you everything in 5D. Everything. They can't lie in 5D. In 5D is only pure love. Even other souls that are up there, there's just love. It's not like the earth realm. It's just pure love. So, do they love you? Are they attracted to you? You better believe it. Are you attracted to them? You know you are. So, dive deep. Find out what your trigger is to bring you into union. How do you find out that? You got to talk to spirit, your higher self. They are gonna let you know exactly what you need to be in union. And guess what? I know a lot of people are saying you gotta surrender, but find out what you gotta surrender to. Because surrender for one person is different for another. That much I have found out. Not it, because let's put it this way. People say surrender by giving up and letting them move on with certain things. Hey, if that was the case, that was my motto. Let anybody just keep it moving, check you. But guess what? I'm not able to do that with him. So that means that my surrender is different. So each of us have a different surrender, because each of our journeys is unique to each of us. Find out what is your surrender and let them tell you in 5D. Let your higher self tell you in 5D. Take 5D serious. find out, because 5D is going to let you know your strengths and your weaknesses. You're going to be told to do things that, like, really? I remember, I know in 5D, they'll give you this. It's too sweet. You're just minding your own business, doing something, doing your own little projects, into maybe reading a book or something, whatever, watching TV. Then all of a sudden, tax them. Like, for real? My mind isn't on taxing anybody right now, but guess what? Tax them. And then that's why when you see them in 3D, they know, and that's when they start trusting it more, because they sent that message for you to tax them. They sent that message for you to call them. You thought it was, what did you think it was? It was them. They send those little messages. And so when you see them in 3D, they're more relaxed because, hey, I told them to call me, and look, they called me. Now I'm starting to believe this journey even more. So do those things when you hear it. Don't fight it. Just do it. Trust it. Believe it. And sooner or later, they'll start trusting you more and more and being more relaxed with you. And then things start falling in place. I hope this has helped you all on your journeys. And if it has, please leave a comment below, and I'll reach out to each and everyone that has left a comment. Please hit the like button and share with others, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.